Hi everyone, it's Kathy Schmitt, the Backyard Stamper. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Loudon, New Hampshire, and this is part two of my swaps, showcasing my swaps from the OnStage convention I just got back from. So be sure to tune into part one, because I also showed you in that one the swag. I just didn't want my video to get too long because I still have all these swap cards to show you. So we'll get right to it and continue on. This is Joy Nelson. Oh, I have to save that one. Oh, now I can show it. So I got this set called Framed Scenes, and I was really confused about why the oval, it comes with, let me show you the, because I kind of bashed it at first, and I want to take it all back now because I understand. So the dies, it comes with this fantastic frame die that goes like that. And then it also has these oval ones, but they cut off some of the image. And I'm like, well, that's weird. Why does it cut off some of the image? Why doesn't it fit the image, right? And so I was a little bit annoyed. Let's just say, I'm going to say the truth. And I guess I don't have one of my own swap cards from that, which is too bad to show you. But because I had one sample from each one. So, but now that I see this card, the oval makes the matting. So you have a frame, and this is what you would do for mat board around the frame. Oh my gosh, so clever. I'm so happy I got this swap. And so now I understand the framing. So this is Frame Scenes, and this card came from, right here, Joy Nelson. And this was part of my online exclusives swap, organized swap at the convention. And so here's a swap card I did using the Arches, the Everyday Skies paper, and this same stamp, which is the lighthouse, I watercolored it. And I'm just so thrilled about that. And then I got another swap from Carol Slack, who did the bridge scene from this Frame Scenes. So she did this one. Two were this, and then my other swap card, which I guess I didn't keep one of, is the tree houses that I watercolored. So I'm so happy I got swap cards made with this set, because now I feel like I can showcase it and explain the mat board part. So I'm going to do that as soon as I can, make a sample with that. So those are from my Framed Scene stamp set. I'm saving that for, oh, you know what? I showed it in my first video. Let me see here. I had my sympathies card. Here it is. So this is the mixed florals, and this is, so this was my sympathy card, and this one was a swap card I received. So I was just blown away at how beautiful this is, and it's just the tulips colored. So it takes a card like this, it would be a little bit intensive to do in a class, to something that can be done, and the result is still beautiful. So I'm really happy about that swap card. This is from Sandy Carlson. Look at how cute. This birthday, the birthday, wildflower birthday paper was very popular too. I think this is a fun fold. Yes. Oh, look at this. It's a gift card holder. So she did this, and she put a little note in here to put the gift card on here. So let's see if I take my business card here, which is kind of the size of the gift card. like that. So like use a glue dot on it and then shut it and it hides it. And when you open it, whee! That's fun. So love that. That was our gift card swap by Sandy Carlson. If the names are on the back and sticking, I'm not putting them back in the bag. I just don't want to lose them. This is a card from Brandy Cox, and this was the birthday, kids in birthday category. And so she did a birthday one, which is great because I got mostly birthdays with the dino. So she has this little pocket that pulls out, and you can put like a gift card in there. A gift card in the gift card. How about that? Look. That's pretty clever. And if you didn't want a gift card, nobody would be the wiser. So, like that. Pretty nice. Okay, and let me just put that. This is Donna Ross. And this, I think I got another one of these. I think I got 2 of her cards. So, this is Denise Shriver. This is using the Mixed Florals Memories and More card pack. So this is all Memories and More cards, and this is too. So, and this uses the ephemera that we have with the greetings. Love that. Let's see here. Oh, this one is from Tina Petco, and this is the gift card holder swap. Look, she's got twine for the fishing line. This uses the Duck Pond DSP, and you tuck your gift card right in there. And so the way you make this is you take a regular 11-inch by 4 1/4. You score it at 5 1/4. Then you score it at 2 3/4. Fold that back. Just do a smidge off of the edge so that it doesn't go into that crease, and then notch it with a circle punch. And that's how you create the gift card holder. Yep. Let's see here. Okay. This is from Cards by Randy, and this is a birthday card, gift card holder. And so the inside, I don't remember if this is a blank inside. One of my gems fell off too. I hope it's in the box because it goes right there. The glue dot's right there. And it's got the stamp on the inside. So I'm going to put that right there so I know whose it is. And that way if I find the little doodad for the corner, I can stick it on. This is Lisa Bailey, and this is really pretty. So it's a card. It's a card that opens like this, right? Enjoy today. But it also has these pockets, and that's from using the folded designer paper. So she's got a to from, and then the pocket, so you can slide your gift card in there, and using the lavender paper. I really like that. And I am going to put her business card right in the pocket so I don't lose it. And let me just put this part. Her business card blends in nicely with that color combination, like that. Okay, this one is a gift card using the Adventure. It's an online exclusive. Oh, this was from my online exclusive swap. Look at that. Isn't that great? And it's from Julie Brown. I love it. The pop-up gift card holder. Let me just tie that real quick. All right. Pretty. This one is from Anne Oshiro, and this is a masculine birthday card, but she left the greeting off so we could put our own greeting on. Here is my fun fold swap. Okay, you guys got to see this. This took me like 3 days to make. Luckily, I only had to make 10 plus 1. Plus, I made some extras. So this is using the With You in Mind, Happy Birthday, that textured rectangle die that I talked about, the Forever Plaid paper, and then this is the Dino stamp. And this is a fun fold swap I did, and it's called a Pop and Twist card. So I did the dinos, I colored them in, did all my squares, and so put it in, pop and twist. Oh my gosh, that's going to somebody special. All right, this one is Cards by Randy, and this is a funny fold of some sort. Let's see here. Use a belly band and open and open. Oh, that's nice. Like a little flap card. So you can do it like that. Give a little peek. And the belly band helps hold it all together. Clever! That's Cards by Randy. And we'll put that right there. Put it back in the envelope. This is Julie Brown. Oh, look at that. This is a birthday swap. The organized. And look at this paper. This is from the Sky, Everyday Skies paper. And she embossed it with the plaid and then stamped and colored the mixed florals on top. Added this beautiful banner. Isn't that just gorgeous? And I swear it's the designer paper that makes this whole thing pop. Nicely done, Julie. This one is Lori Longwell. Oh, look at this. It was a anniversary or wedding theme. I love that. Perfect. This one's a wedding and anniversary. Look at that one, how nice that is. This is translucent florals, the flower set. The colors are so soft, very wedding-like, huh? This was my anniversary card, and I took the designer paper from Delightful Floral and I embossed it with the exposed brick embossing folder. So you can see like right there, there's some texture to the paper. And then I heat embossed my happy anniversary, and this is the beautiful Layers of Beauty, which is staying around in the catalog. Yay! This is a masculine birthday card, and this is from Dana Miller with the airplane set. Love it. This is Betsy Rowe. Did a I think it was, I forget if it was what theme this was. Could have been a birthday card for a guy. And it was definitely one of the organized swaps. Oh, I got 2 of these cards. So, yay for me. I have a wedding next weekend. I can use that card on. This one is Linda Moore. Look at how nice she did. She stamped her name on some white cardstock and punched it out. That's pretty clever. This is called a bandstand card. Look at this card. So it stands up like this. Whoops, wait a minute, I don't have that quite right. There we go. There, see how it stands up? And it stands up like that. So, and then she's got a place on the back. So beautiful to display, because through the card, you get the designer paper behind it. So you get lots to look at. And she made her cake by just running a piece through the swirls embossing folder and cutting the squares, and then adding the frosting trim. Very nice. Love that card. So I only swapped about 25 in the general swap. And the rest are all my organized swaps. So that's why you see a lot of the same themes. This is from the Sympathy one. Love this. Hybrid embossing. Seaside Wishes. Love that one. And this was my masculine one, and I showed this on my YouTube channel. So I used the Everyday Skies paper, and I used the ones that had a lot of orange and navy in them, and made a bay window card out of it. So, like that. You're the best. Plain and simple. I'm always loving those puns. This is a masculine swap. Let me just take this out. I think this is a fun fold as well. So she's got a belly band on, and then it's a fold and a fold. Oh, that's kind of like the other fold. That's really neat. It's kind of like a zigzag with an extra twist on it, which I hope whichever gentleman receives this card appreciates all that work. Let's see here. Is that this one? I think that goes there. Oh, this is the bandstand. Nope, she has her tag. This one goes here then. Mindy Clove. Sometimes the belly bands make it a little tight to get it back in the bag. Okay. This is from Lynn Feldkamp. This is a book fold, so the fold is here. Bookbinding card. This is a nice masculine card. Janet Muse. Aging Fine Like Cheese and Wine. This is it looked like a belly band, didn't it? I thought I was all ready to slide that, but it's not. Oh, look at that. At least you're not as old as you'll be next year. Happy birthday. So that's cute. You can have the dog on the front. So she used all the stamps in this greeting, which is another year. One more year. I like that. Janet Muse. This is Anne Oshiro. And she used the new cupcake from the New Arches birthday set, online exclusive. This is Diane Green, and she did a Z fold with the airplane set for a masculine card. That's nice. See the Z? And they're really easy to make because it uses a regular 8.5 or 11 by 4 1/4, and you just score down the middle, and when you do that and fold it back, you get your Z. And then it's just a matter of decorating all around it. And then whatever you put here, you hide it with this front flap. So clever. And not too hard. Yes, there are a lot of cuts on this, but she didn't do the die cutting on the airplane, which when you're doing a swap, that saves a boatload of time by just coloring it in. Sandy Reese did this one. This is pretty. With the foiling. Oh, this is Maria Olch. Did a birthday card with the cute little tassels made with the designer paper. That's really cute. Karen McNall. Oh, and there's another one from my framed scene. So I have almost all of the so the only one I'm missing is this one, so maybe I'll have that one in. And here's that nice, you can see the detail. Let me take it out so you can see it better. You can see the detail in this frame, and it's not a very expensive bundle. So let me see here. so you can see, yeah, there's the detail on it. Pretty. Karen McNall, that's great. Okay, put that away. Susan Smith did this one. That's another Z fold, and this uses the, oh, now this is a different kind of Z fold. So instead of just having the piece here, she used the whole front panel, and it goes like that. And I've seen these go this way or this way. So you just, this would be really cute for that new peekaboo forest, and have the tree going down, and then as you open it, more the tree and more the animals in it. I like that fold. And this shows that new embossing folder really well. We've had embossing folders that do the crimping before, but they were really big corrugated one, and this one's the mini corrugated. This one is Laura Roderick. That's pretty. This just uses all die cuts, and then she's got a little pocket that she made to slide this card on a card. So let's see here. This is the card base here. So it's not a double layer, just a single layer there. But the card that you open is right here. I love that. And when you tuck it in like that, it looks just like a regular card that you're going to open like normal. So yay. And look at how she cut this wishing out. She went in and out like that. That is a lot of hand cutting, but a beautiful job. This is Kathy's wedding card. And so Kathy ran this through the embossing folder and then took colored pencils and colored in where she wanted and blended them out with the blender pen. So that's a lot of detail, Kath, and nice job. Beautiful wedding card. This is from Brandy Cox. Oops, I guess it goes this way. And this is a gatefold. Oh, no, it's not. Hold on. This is a slide and lock card. So she has this, and it slides up like that, and then opens up. You can put anything you want in there. And so there's a mechanism back here that creates the slide and lock. So this part goes underneath or on the inside. And the seam where they meet comes on the outside. Just have to get that first little bit past the... Come on, you don't go in, you go around. That piece wants to just go inside, and I don't want it to. I want it to go around. So I have this one. Like that. I'm going to cheat and go that way. There you go. Slide and lock from Brandy's cards. Very lovely. That was her fun fold swap. This is Cards by Randy, and it opens like a flip and a flop. Very nice. And let's see here. Oh, this was my half done, but I had the framed scenes with my watercolored tree house on it. But apparently I ran out of the watercolored tree house, so I only did this far. But this shows you that mini corrugated really well. This is the sky paper, Everyday Skies. So I'll have to finish that one. This one is from Dino Rico. And look at how cute this is. Really cute. And uses quite a bit of the plaid paper. So she did well to use that. And the crumb cake and the bunny, it's just all so cute with the little rock wall behind. Nicely done. I love that card. And let's see here. This one is, oh, I did a fold like this. I have a YouTube video that has this fold on there. Tolexen. So you open it, and you open it this way, and this is these two pieces, the stylish shape. So you don't attach the stylish shapes. I mean, don't attach your designer paper over where you're going to cut it out. And so you cut out the two loose circles, because they're layered on top when you run them through your embossing folder. And then you put the solid one back in to the hole, and you've already got this folded white cardstock there. So you have that, and then you just place this right underneath, so it's hidden by that. So check out my YouTube channel. I have another card made with this exact fold. All right, this is Betsy Rowe, and this is an anniversary card, and look how pretty that is. This uses the banner pocket from the birthday celebrations dies. Janie Backer did this one. Very lovely. Let me move some of these out of the way. I have probably 125 swaps altogether, maybe a little more, because I did 95 were my organized swaps, because I did 7 groups of 10 plus 1, and then I did a 16 plus or 15 plus 1, and then I did about 25 general swaps. So here is Rachel Burr, beautiful. Bonnie Blanchard, this is a masculine birthday card. I love that sandal, isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. And here is another one from Anne Oshiro, and she left the greeting off so you could put whatever you wanted to for the masculine greeting, and use like some of the, even the ephemera, that would work nice. This is Lisa Schultz for a masculine, and she watercolored this background, and then once it was dry, stamped the trees right over it. And then this is In the Grove dies. Love that. This one is beautiful, using Countryside Corners dies, and it trifolds out like that. Isn't that pretty? And using all the designer paper. I like that. That's not hard to do, and it definitely is something that I could reproduce in one of my classes. So Lisa Bailey did that one. Thanks for the idea, Lisa. I'm almost done, almost done. This is Kathy Pichowski. Oh, look at that. And that uses the arches with the new birthday. I keep calling it the new birthday, but let me see again what it was called. Because that is on my wish list. Arches Wishes stamp. And it has the cupcake, the balloon, and then the curvy phrases and a banner. So really nice. But look at the color combination. This is fantastic with that Azure Afternoon, Daffodil Delight, and Lemon Lolly, and Summer Splash with the Shy Shamrock. Love that. Kathy Pichowski, love your card. This is Tanya Dietarian, and this uses one of the online exclusives, and that one is called, let's see here, I'm getting there. Let's see, boom, boom, boom. Something, places we can go or something. On the Go. So this is, the designer paper is called On the Go with all the maps, and then the die set is Tags to Go dies, and it makes these nice keys and the luggage tag. Very realistic. I love the colors in it too. And then here's another one. This one is Karen Howard. I love this floral. So pretty. This is my friend Cindy Pimley, and she did this magnificent spanner bridge card, I think it's called. Let's see how we get this open. Okay, so she has it like this, and then that separates, so you stands up, and you've got a little 3D action going. So you lift up the bridge part, and then the flap, and you've got the saying inside. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, Cindy. Let me put that in here, and I'll put it back the way it is, because that's a great way to showcase how it opens in those bags. And then this one is a birthday swap from the organized swap for birthdays, and she did the underside, the bubble in gold. And I'm not sure how she cut that, to tell you the truth, because I didn't think that that had the die did sell. Oh, you know what? It's probably a different die set, because the die set for that does not have the Celebrate, so it must be from something else. But I love the banners too, or the tassels in the 3 different colors. Pretty, pretty. This is Dina Rico's. Great way to use up some of that designer paper. Use it as a layering piece. And then she used the new textured rectangles and stamped on tone on the Misty Moonlight. Really nice. And I just got a couple more. Let's see here. Here's another birthday swap using, this is Lynn Feldkamp, and she embossed on the top, and that looks like the paint textured paint one. And then she used a little bit of the ribbon, gold for the stylish shape circle, and this is from the designer paper. Pretty. Here's another one. Oh, I'm so happy I got a zipper card. So there's a suite called, or a bundle called Zipped Up. Let's see here. Let me show you that one. Here it is. It's called All Zipped Up Bundle, and it shows, it's got zippers, and it makes look-alike sweater cards. And so this one looks just like a zipper. Doesn't that look realistic? Look at that. And then one of the sayings is zipping by to say hello. I love a pun, anytime, anywhere. And I will say, Patty Bennett has a beautiful video that shows a whole bunch of sweaters that she made using the zippers, and it looks like she laid a zipper down on her cards. It's so realistic. Here's another one that uses the strips. This is a great way to use up random designer paper strips, and so she taped them down or glued them down, and then ran the whole thing through an embossing folder so that these are also embossed. And great way to use up strips of different widths. I love that. And that's Tammy DeWitt. And then this one is You Are Remarkable set. And I love this saying, friends are the family you choose for yourself. I absolutely love that saying. And this is a Z fold, so she did like that. And look, as she put texture, or this is regular cardstock, not the two-tone, crumpled, and that's why it stays nice and stiff like that. And then it also supports this banner. So this banner and this are supporting each other because they're attached. Very nice. 2 more and we will call it a day. All right, so this one is from Debbie Frank, and let me show you this one. This uses the bloom, Mediterranean blooms, and she did a Z fold, but it's a book binding Z fold. So this is really clever. So here's the paper, just normally or 11 by 4 1/4. So it's scored here at 5.5, like scored at an inch in, so 4 1/2, and then it's also scored again. So she scores it at, let's see here, 5 1/2. Let's open it this way. Oh, you can't. So 5 1/2 is a center fold. Then it's another, so it's going to be 5 1/2, 6 3/4, and 5 1/2, 9, and that's it. So you scored at 5 1/2, 6 3/4, and 9. And then that leaves these two sections. This section here is 2 1/4, and this one's 2. And then she added this texturized piece on top. So the base is one piece of cardstock and added this textured piece with the stylish Spotlight on Nature dies. And this is die cut out of the paper Mediterranean Blooms. Isn't that gorgeous? And look at this little texture stamp that comes with that set. And then it looks like these two panels are identical. This one is the folded back panel, and this one she put the same width paper here, and that gives you the illusion that this piece is just sitting on top of that. So this piece could, like on another card we saw it open up this way, and these two are the same, but this one she made this Z fold. I'm going to try that fold. I haven't done that one before. All right, last card. Okay, this is from Sherry Waite. Sherry Waite. And this is one of my fun fold swaps. Okay, so this uses the hibiscus embossing folder, the Wildflower Birthdays designer paper. This is ephemera and some gold foil and the brushed brass butterflies. She took a 6x6 envelope and covered the flap, okay? And then look at this fun fold. It's a multi-stair step card that has the diamonds on it. So it stands up like this. And so I'm going to lay it down and pretend that this is the, let me put this underneath it so if I tip it you can see the, whoops, bring it down. How about that? So it's going to go like that on your mantle. Isn't that stunning? Really beautiful. A lot of work. A lot of work. Look at that. This is 11 inches long paper. And it's 6 inches wide. So maybe she did the base out of a 12 by 12 paper. And then it's scored at 3, 6, 9, 10. And that leaves that. So is this 11 inches then? Let me just check. And not 12 inches. Yeah, an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. So then that makes all your steps, and then you just decorate each step, which is kind of neat because the OnStage staircase when we walked in had the steps all decorated, and each stair riser had part of the word OnStage, Stampin' Up 2025 written, so it made the picture as you went up the steps. It was really pretty. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed all my swaps. Please give me a thumbs up and share my video. It really helps my channel grow. And look for me on Thursday nights for my Craft Your Stash series. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Last week I pulled out a stamp set from 2002 called Toy Box. It was amazing. And then I show samples with current sets that reproduces the layout. So each week on my Craft Your Stash, not only do I feature an oldie but goldie stamp set, but I have a free PDF printable with a card sketch layout. So that's what makes that series so fun. All right, take it easy. Have a wonderful rest of your day.